Hello guys. I am putting together this little short practice, more like a evening wind down sort of practice. So you're welcome to join in. I'm gonna have a pillow close by. I don't have a bolster here at my house right now, so I have a pillow close by to use as my bolster. And yeah, grab yours if you want to join in. All right, so we're going to start seated, something comfortable, cross-legged. If you need blocks, find blocks. And then as you root down into your sit bones, sit tall through the spine. Resting the hands on the knees, maybe the palms face up, open to receive. Notice the breath. Just be aware of how the inhales and exhales are. They're shortened, unequal in length. And try and equal out the breaths, inhales and the exhales. And the next inhale, rooting down through the sit bones. Again, sit taller through the spine. So opening the front side of the body, and as you exhale, release any tensions along the back side. Just a natural, steady breath. I'm going to go in through the nose and out through the nose. But if you choose to in through the nose and out through the mouth, or whatever works best for you. And then as you inhale, lower the right hand down to the floor, reach the left arm up overhead. And exhale, reach over to the right side. See, grounding through the sit bones. Come back through center. Inhale, the right arm lifts up, left palm plants. And then exhale, reach over to the left. Back to center, both arms up. Take the hands down to the heart center. Inhale, hands to the knees, sit tall. And then exhale, twist to the right. Left hand to the right knee, right hand could go behind you or maybe reach towards the left inner thigh if that's available. Back to center, inhale, arms up. And to the left, exhale. And I haven't been playing music in any of the videos, just to allow you to play whatever music you prefer. But I tend to play music in my classes when I do without many words. So there isn't additional things to sort of distract us. Back to center, arms up. As I think we offer hands to heart center, exhale, enough distractions on our own. All right, with our monkey mind. And then you're going to go ahead and lower down onto your back. So nice and long, taking position of Shavasana for a few breaths. Legs long, let the feet fall open, the arms long, your palms facing up. And just scan through the body with your next inhale breath. Notice any areas that may need a little extra nourishment or care today. On the exhales, releasing tensions, letting go. And then slide your legs together and bring the right knee into your chest. Take your hands and interlace the fingers at the shin. Draw it in towards your body. Let your mind just listen to the sound or the flow of your breath. Be aware and allow for that stillness to sort of settle in. And then gently let the leg open to the right. If it's available, keeping the knee in line with the hip and then the ankle in line with your knee. You could prop your pillow underneath if you need, or some sort of prop. The left hip's going to stay down. At some points where we feel like we have to give ourselves permission to just be still, or give ourselves permission to let go a bit. In those uncomfortable spaces of silence or stillness, letting ourselves learn to stay. Gently bring the leg back up as you inhale. And then take it across the body into a twist as you exhale. Again, use any props as you need. The right arm could release out to the T position. Maybe your head turns to the right as you settle in. Noticing if anything comes up in the jaw, the shoulders, the neck. Sometimes you may find that you're pressing your back molars into each other. I have a teacher that he always says, leave a little space between the molars. And it's just such a good reminder not to clench the jaw, to keep some space, some openness. Inhale, come back to center. Give the knee a squeeze. And then you're going to release it long. From there, roll onto your belly. And then take the right leg back out. So the knee could line up with your hip, and then the ankle lined up with your knee. And then come into more of a Sphinx pose position. So elbows are going to line up under shoulders. And then just start to sort of sink the chest down between the arms. You could lower the head down as well. Try to relax and soften the right hip towards the floor. Again, modify as needed. If you have a hard time like paying attention to your breath or keeping focused on the breath, at times it can be helpful to just in your head counting 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever it is for your inhale, and then count the same for your exhale. So you start to keep the breaths not only the same length, but staying really focused on the breath. And then taking the elbows wide, make a pillow with your hands. Rest the forehead to your hands. Let's say the right one on top this time. You can keep the leg as it is, or maybe you open it all the way out. Slowly slide the legs back together. Slide the hands under the shoulders. You press up to the hands and knees, and then roll back onto your back. Good. Take position of Shavasana again. Just let yourself hang out here for a moment. Notice if one side feels a little different than the other, possibly. Slide the legs together. Bring the left knee into your chest. Take your hands to your shin and hug it in. Release the leg, let the knee fall open to the left. If it's available, knee in line with hip and ankle in line with knee. Right side stays down, again, pillow, blanket, or towel rolled up, box, whatever you need there. Possibly counting or just paying attention to your breath. And letting yourself sort of surrender into the shape. This gravity is what's assisting the openness with the breath. Inhale, bring a knee back to center. And then exhale, take it across the body into a twist. Left arm can go out from the shoulder, palm face up. And head could turn to the left. Relax the jaw, the shoulders. Letting go of that urge to sort of attain or do more. Give yourself permission to shed, do less, let go. Come back to center as you inhale and release the leg long. Then roll over onto the belly once again. Set up the elbows under shoulders. Take your left knee out from your left hip, maybe the ankle straight under the knee. Relax the hip towards the floor. So if you feel the hip jacking up, try and lengthen hip away from shoulder. Good. Maybe breathe in as you find that Sphinx pose. And then exhale. Soften the ribs forward and down. Relax the head. Take the elbows wide, left hand on top, making a pillow for the hands. Stay there, or possibly you extend the left leg out to the left. Good. Slide the left leg down. Take the hands under the shoulders. You can come up to tabletop, or if you want to just roll onto the back, because that's where we're going. Find position of Shavasana. Rest there. Bring the legs together, knees into the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. Rock and roll up to seated. Legs long out in front of you. Maybe you take a bolster or a pillow, or maybe even something bigger if you need it to be higher. And then lean forward. Just fold gently over the legs. Try and relax the legs. Relax the spine, or all the muscles that support your spine. Just letting everything go. So the inhales are just creating space everywhere, all the way through the spine as well. And then the exhales, we just sort of sink into that space and let go. Go ahead and lift up, nice and slow. And remove the pillow. I need to grab my towel, which is right here. If you have a towel close by, grab your towel. Sorry, I should have told you to have that in the beginning. And I'm just going to roll it up like this. Okay. I'm going to place it behind, keeping the bum on the floor. Find a comfortable spot to release. Lay back over the towel. If you need something under your head, maybe put your pillow under your head. Let the shoulders drip off the chest. The arms rest long. Give yourself that space to really open through the chest. Sometimes I like to do this with a block too, and the block would be long ways, the top edge of the block at the bottom edge of the shoulder blades, and you get a nice big lift with the block as well. It's a little more passive with the towel, or can be. Could feel a lot for you as well. Gently, slowly roll to one side, move your towel or whatever prop you had out of the way. Let the spine come back down to the floor. Release the arms and legs again for that final position for Shavasana. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, exhale. Close the eyes, release, and allow for your rest. Little toes and finger movements starting to awaken the body. Maybe turn the head to the right, to the left. And back to center, slide the legs together, arms overhead reach. And soften the knees into the chest. Let yourself roll to the right. Placing the left palm down, guide yourself back up to seated. Bringing the hands together in front of the heart center. Again, rooting down into the sits bones, sitting tall through the spine. And humbling the head towards the heart. Thank you for all of you for sharing your practice again. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Thank you all. I hope you have a great evening. Message me, of course, with any questions. Thank you for just being a part of these practices in our very simple practice space. But I think it's important. We all need this right now. So thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening.